can't say it enough. This film is a love letter to loneliness. It's addressed to anywhere, Tokyo. It's been written and signed and sealed with a cherry blossom kiss. It's a testament to the power of connection. And to see this unique story come to the screen finally, it just feels good knowing how many people are seeing this movie and walking away with something positive to say and feel about it long after the credits have rolled. Tokyo, like any metropolitan city, is a beehive of activity, and it seems there's an irony that it's possible to have such solitude and even an epidemic of loneliness among people. So that's why a rental family agency exists, to fill the need the clients have to make connection with one another on a level that's not superficial. Looking at screens is what we do so often now, and standing in for one another, even as a surrogacy or even as, a make-believe, is not so far-fetched when you consider the good that it does.
My character has a sort of complicated role in this film, where it's not so much that this is what she cares about, that she cares about really being there for people, because I think she has a background of people not being there for her when she needed them the most. So her mission is to be there for people who need her in whatever capacity. And I think that teaches us that, whatever you put out in the universe comes back to you. I think we see her, go through all of these hard things alone. But then, Philip, Brendan's character, shows up and he is there for her, and he gives her the strength and the permission to sort of stand up for herself. So I think keep putting out, care and compassion into the world, and you will receive it, is what I think we can learn from her. Yeah.
When I first read the script, he was sort of the chameleon type, he can't really figure out who he is. He's a good guy or a bad guy, but eventually he's not without fault himself. He also is a sort of a victim, or he also suffers from loneliness himself. So I guess that I really sympathize or relate to. Yeah. I mean, we did a press junket today, and we felt like reunion of the family, and and especially we went to Japan to shoot this, and so I live in the U.S. now, so it's sort of like coming home for me and for Mary too, but we were in a different place, the city, traveling, all together. So yeah, it made it a special experience. I started out working in the States for about 5 years ago, and I never thought something like this would come along. So it's hard to believe.
人間の普遍的な孤独を描いていると思うんですけど、その孤独の奥にある優しさ、温かさについて語ろうとしている映画だと思います。
I think this film is really about the unchanging human condition of loneliness, and it's a universal thing, but this film also goes beyond that into kindness and warmth, which is something I really loved.
ブレンダンとしかとにかく素晴らしい役者、ファンタスティック、とても楽しかったです。素晴らしい人柄、演技、奥行きのある深い人だなとやっててとても楽しかった。
So Brendan was just really wonderful. He's a fantastic guy. It was really fun to work with him. He is wonderful as a person and as an actor. He has this incredible depth. So it was a really fun experience.
もっとたくさん日本を舞台にした映画が作られるといいなと思ってます。その中でたくさん 日本の文化が分かると思うんで、これからどんどんそういう映画が作られるんじゃないかなと思っております。
So I just wish that more films would be made in Japan and go out, and I also feel that the culture will spread that way, and I believe that that will happen. So I'm really looking forward to what the future holds.
This is my first job, and like just having to work just this role just by my sorry just with Brendan and Hikari and just so many amazing actors and actresses, and I just got this role as like a dream. I mean, it was crazy, mind-blowing. I felt that it's okay to be lonely. Like I said some interviews that I'm in a Japanese school, but my house is an international house, so the rules are a bit different from other kids, my friends' houses. So sometimes I feel a little distance from my friends, and I love them because they're my friends, and they try to understand me and try to let me be in their group. But like some parts, I feel a bit lonely. So I think from doing this movie or just reading the script that I felt the part that I understand how Mia feels or how this movie moves on. I like to rent same age group, girl or a boy, friend, same same house rules and same kind of environment. Yeah, I like to have someone just we can understand each other.